Oh, why you are not answering?
Perhaps, Mr. Chair, I am speaking.
Perhaps ka na naman. Anyway, Mr. Chairman, ito, ano lang to, Mr. Chairman, for the record, but I move to cite in contempt because the resource person is evading to answer questions being asked by almost all members. Paulit-ulit lang yung perhaps mo. Maybe. Ngayon, perhaps na naman. Move to cite you in contempt, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair. If I may, honorable members, I will just allow the chair first to make a clarification on the motion of Congressman Paduano. Congressman Paduano, is that the motion?
Yes. That's the motion. I move to
Mr. Chair.
cite in contempt. Sandali lang po, Co-Chair Abante. Give me the time because this is my time.
Okay. We will,
I move to cite in contempt Ms. Garma for lying and evading questions being asked by the members of this committee and including this representation. So move, Mr. Chairman.
okay, there is
Mr. Chair.
There is
Mr.
a,
Chair.
okay, before I
Before that,
is that
dali lang.
an amendment to the motion?
No, yes. Perhaps, please listen to my questions first before we act on the motion of my co-chair who is angry now.
Okay. So will Congressman Abante propound questions to Colonel Garma?
Mr.
Mr. Chairman, we have, I think
Chairman.
we have a pending motion, Mr.
No, I
Chairman.
am just clarifying.
We just have to,
1 minute
to follow the
suspension.
rules first.
Oh, Mr. Chair, I accede to the motion of
Mr. Chairman, just to clarify, the violation of Ms. Garma is refusal to answer.
hearing is suspended.
Suspended. Suspended tayo mga kasama. Please, respect the decision of the chairman, please.
Congressman Paduano.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Again, Mr. Chairman, I move to cite in contempt Ms. Garma for in violation of our rules, letter C of our internal rules and contempt for refusal to answer relevant questions, Mr. Chairman. So move.
Second motion.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Roina Garma for violating Section 11, Paragraph C of the rules of procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation. Any second?
Second motion.
I object. Hindi pa tinatanong. Second na siya. Yeah. Oh.
Any second?
Second motion, Mr. Chairman.
Duly seconded. Are there any objections?
I object.
Check.
May I know what is the objection of
I still have some questions to ask Colonel Garma in relation to what my good friend who is always angry to his questions.
Alam ko na pare.
Okay.
Chairman naman eh.
Mr. Chairman, I move to strike out the ordinary statement of my co-chair Abante.
I second.
Mr. Chairman, 1 minute suspension, please.
Hearing is resumed. The parliamentary status is that Congressman Paduano moved for the to cite Roina Garma in contempt for violating Section 11, Paragraph C of our Rules of Procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation. And it was duly seconded. When the chair asked if there are any objections, there was an objection raised by Congressman Abante. And the chair asked Congressman Abante what his objections were. And there was a short exchange of statements coming from Congressman Abante and Congressman Paduano until the chair moved for a suspension for 1 minute. Now we resume our hearing, and may I know what is the pleasure of Congressman Abante?
Well, Mr. Chair, upon our discussion, I will withdraw my objection to the motion, Mr. Chair. But I would like to ask questions.
Yes, you may do so, Congressman Abante. The motion was withdrawn. Let us now proceed to vote on the motion to cite Royina Garma in contempt. So again, it was duly seconded. Are there any objections? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Congressman Paduano, what is the next motion?
Mr. Chairman, I yield to Congressman Rules Rodriguez for the second motion. Do you want to move for a second motion? Yeah.
Mr. Chair, in relation to the motion passed for the contempt of Colonel Garma, I move that she be held in the House facility until the
termination of the hearing.
the committee report is passed.
Mr. Chairman, I have the information that the facility that we have in here right now is full of all those resource persons who have been cited in contempt. Thereby, we cannot accommodate anymore the presence of the resource person in the personality of GM Garma. Thereby, we amend our motion to put the resource person in the police facility in Mandaluyong, in the correctional facility, Mr. Chairman.
So instead of detaining Royina Garma, GM Garma in the facilities of the House of Representatives, we will then detain her to Women's Correctional in the city of Mandaluyong.
Mr. Chair, I submit to the
Your Honor, please, maybe...
Mr. Lawyer,
No, I'm sorry.
you're not allowed
Yes, you are not
under our
allowed.
rules.
So
Talk to your client.
she will be detained at the Mandaluyong Women's Correctional Center, correct?
yes, Mr. Chair, I'll be amending my motion. Given the wisdom of the Chair Dan Fernandez, I therefore move that we, in line with the contempt order you just issued, I move that we detain Colonel Garma in the Mandaluyong Women's Correctional Facility, and the period will be until the termination of this hearing.
There is a motion, so stated, duly seconded. Are there any objections?
Mr. Chair,
Is that an objection, Colonel Busita?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
you-
Being a retired police commission officer, and pwede po ba na siya is na lamang po ma-detain sa PNP custodial? Mr. Chair.
1 minute suspension.